Hi and good morning. I'm Archana and I welcome you to my YouTube channel Being You with Archana. Today, as most of you are aware, is World Mental Health Day, and I thought there could be none other than the best suitable occasion of starting this YouTube channel than today. We all are aware that to remain healthy, we have to do exercise. Most of us do it. Some of us prefer going to the gym, some of us do it at home, and especially in the current times, we all are taking care of our health by sitting at home, either by doing yoga or having an in house built gym. But have we ever thought about our mental health? We don't think about it. Or maybe we think about it, but we don't take any action on it. It happens that many a times we feel stressed out, we feel burnt out, we feel anxious, we feel agitated, we feel angry, lost, we feel depressed. But we do something for the time being and we just leave that particular emotion then and there. We don't visit it back and try to heal it, try to cure it. The way we take medicine and heal our health, we have to take some medicine, we have to do something to take care of our mental health. So, this entire idea, or maybe the objective behind starting this particular YouTube channel, is to talk more about mental health. And it's not just me, in fact, I invite everybody out there who want to speak something about emotions, who want to talk something about our mental health, about stress. You all are welcome to share your videos with me, and I'll make sure that your videos are featured on Being You with Archana. So, like I said, since today is a mental health day, I would like to share few things which you can do to take care of your health, your mental health. The very first point in terms of taking care of your mental health is practicing empathy. Now, what do you mean by empathy? Empathy is putting yourself in the shoe of others and see where it pinches. So you have to keep yourself in other person's position and understand what he or she might be going through. What we generally do, we don't empathize. We start judging the other person by what they say and by what they treat us. But by practicing empathy, we are able to take care of our mental health as well as of the other person's mental health. So always remember that we have to practice empathy. If you are not doing it already, maybe today is the day when you can take up that task. The second important thing that you should do in order to protect and nurture your mental health is start saying no to things. It is okay. I mean, there's no need to take burden of all the things. It's fine to say no to things which you cannot do. You don't have to be a yes man or a yes woman always. You have to keep your foot down and you have to build courage. You have to gather courage and say no to things which you cannot do. I know it is easier said than done, but we can at least try doing it. We can always prioritize things that we can do, and apart from that, we can politely say no to things, and I'm sure people around us will start understanding us, will start appreciating us in as they were appreciating us before. And even if they don't appreciate, at least you will be stress free because you are not taking any additional burden, because you said yes, because you gave commitment to somebody. So start to say no to things which you cannot do. Understand your boundaries, understand your limitations, and act accordingly. The third important thing which I always maybe come across, or even you might have come across, is we feel scared to ask questions, or we feel scared to say that I don't know something. It could be at the workplace, it could be at your college or institute level, or even at your school level. If somebody asks me something and I don't know, probably I start having that pressure on my mind कि how will the other person judge me? अब वो मेरे बारे में क्या सोचेंगे? Why to take this burden? Simply say that I don't know this, and it's okay to say that. Rather than being burdened of what other people will think, simply say, but make sure that you learn it. Make sure you don't repeat the same thing for the same reason. Always learn from experiences. Always learn from the other person and see that your stress, your anxiety has reduced to a large extent. So it is all right if you don't know things. There are always people out there, there's Google out there to help you out with the things you are not aware of. The next important thing which you should practice doing is be in touch with the nature. Go for a walk. I am sure right now with the current conditions, this advice may not hold. This may not be possible for most of us. But if it is possible for you, try spending time with the nature. Because the more you spend time with the nature, your thought awakens. Your boundaries of your thinking broadens, and you have more ideas. You try to introspect your own self. So what we call it as the me time, wherein you are with the nature by your own. You have nobody around you, it's just you. So you can think about yourself in a more better way. After that, the most important thing about your mental health is break the cycle of anxiety. What happens is, when you start feeling anxious, you think more about it. And then we go on thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. And finally, we end up having a headache, or we end up having a very bad mood, a very foul mood. We may end up fighting with our family members or with our friends. So what you have to do is, you have to cut this cycle, because that fight again results in anxiety. Because you will always keep on thinking कि यार मैंने तो कुछ गलत बोल दिया, maybe I hurted the other person's feelings. So what you have to do is, the first thing, you have to be mindful. Be observant of your emotions. Be observant of your feelings. वो जो first thought आता है जिससे आपको पता चलता है that I am getting anxious, stop it right there. How do you do it? Express it. The expression can take any form. If you are an artist, if you feel like drawing something, painting something, maybe playing an instrument, singing a song, dancing, do it. That is the way you burst your stress. That is the way you take your anxiety out of your mind. Or if you don't do anything like that, if you don't have any art as your hobby, speak to a friend, phone a friend. We always have one such person in our life with whom we share everything and anything without filtering it. So think of that person, pick up the phone, speak to him or her, and you will feel better. But that first thought of anxiety is very, very crucial. So make sure that you are mindful and you are observant. And the last and the most important thing is, embrace the difference. It's fine, we all are different. We are not like each other. I have something different than you, and you have something different than me, which is okay. All we have to do is, we have to embrace this difference. Understand that only with differences we can work in a team. My strengths are going to support your areas of improvement, and your areas of improvement will be taken care of by somebody else again. You will take care of somebody's area of improvement with your strength. So with this mix and match of strengths and areas of improvement, only we can go further together. We have to work in a team. We cannot work isolated, right? Yes, on some assignments, yes, we do have to work on our own independently, but more or less, man is a social animal. We have to be in a society, we have to work with all sorts of people, we have to embrace, recognize, appreciate, and respect the difference. Only when we appreciate the difference, we can bring out the best in people and we can bring out the best in ourselves. So, with these many thoughts and tips that I discussed with you, I would like to know more about what you do to improve your mental health. And like I said, you all are welcome to share your videos with me and they will be featured on Being You with Archana. Now, as I conclude today's video about mental health, awareness about mental health, I would like to appeal to you that do share in your comments, pour in lot of love in the form of likes, shares, and also be a member of this particular YouTube channel by subscribing to it. And I will look forward to receiving videos from your side. And I promise that in the next week, I'll come up with a new topic related to yourself and how we can improve ourselves with our own power. Till then, thank you so much. Take good care of your health and do subscribe to Being You with Archana. Thank you.